Hey Tubies, this is Bob Hickman. Well, it's finally warming up enough that I can get out and walk. You guys been saying, Psychic Bob, we haven't been on a walk. And I haven't been on a walk because it's been snowing here on the East Coast so much, even into March. Today's a nice day. You can see it's really clear. Look at the big blue sky. I'm here in the park. Just had lunch and I'm just walking and snacking on some almonds, blue diamond almonds for dessert. I think almonds are a pretty healthy afternoon snack. What do you think? Anyways, I'm so enjoying this day and I'm just glad to be able to be here with all of you. Well guys, I can tell you that spring is here because I'm here by my favorite spot at the rapids. Check this out. Just a few weeks ago, this was frozen over, but now the water is flowing. Isn't that beautiful? I'm having such a good time. And right across the way is the great mother tree. 300 years old. You know, a lot of you have been writing to me saying, Psychic Bob, I'm very excited about the Order of the Purple Cord, and I just don't know. I'm sitting on my altar and I need tools, but I don't have a lot of money. Well, you know, the best tools are found in nature. For example, while I'm standing here talking to you, I just noticed right below me is a perfectly good stick. Look at this. This will make a wonderful wand. I can take it home, I can take the bark off it, or leave it just as it is. You see, acquiring magical tools for those of us of the Wicca is really not a difficult process, but it does require attention to the natural world. The best gifts really come from nature. And I'd rather have a natural wand from the woods that's infused with the energy of the trees than any old plastic creation made in China any day. Maybe you've been wanting a staff to walk with when you wear your robes. Well, how about this? I just found this beautiful down branch. It's very solid. It's not rotten. I could clean that up and make a wonderful walking staff with it. Isn't that great? I know that some of you like to work with crystals, and some of you have written and said, Psychic Bob, I saw these awesome crystals at my local store, but I can't buy them because they're like $30, so I gotta wait. Well, why wait? Don't put off your magic. Go out and find natural crystals. Here I am, and as I look down along my path, you can see all these beautiful rocks. These all have natural quartz in them. They can be used. Here's a perfect one. Look at this. This is a quartz which is literally, looks like sea glass almost. It's so smooth. Look, I've got a perfect quartz crystal there, and that's just as good as spending $20 or $30 on a crystal. I love that. Look, here's a big one down in here. I'm gonna have to work to get that out, but that might be another crystal I might get for my altar. Well, look guys, I got that giant quartz out. Look at how big this is. Now I'm going to take that home and wash it up, and that's going to be an amazing crystal for my altar. How much did it cost me? $0. See, the witches of old didn't spend a fortune for tools. You know, nowadays we're all spoiled because we love silver chalices and, you know, fine, amethysts of the highest grade. But the witches of old were much more natural. They would go and find rocks that spoke to them. They would find their wands among the branches. This is what I think the craft is really about. And to really get out and collect your tools and your altar items when you can, it'll add so much more to your practice. It'll help you really to attune to the earth energies that you bring to your altar. I like that. If you've read any of Anne Mara's books on green witchcraft, you know she talks about an item called the stang in there. And the stang is basically a forked staff. And I found one perfectly made here walking in the woods. Now I can take that home, clean it up, then I can tie ribbons around it and decorate it for seasonal sabbats or esbats. This is an ancient witchcraft tradition of the forked staff. That's wonderful. There's my stang. And leaning against a tree over here, I sat down as my staff. Now, you know, if I went out and bought all of these items, crystals, staffs, wands, I'd probably be over $100 by now. But you see, through taking the time to study nature, we find Mother Nature's gifts, and we can be blessed. Now, if you're feeling really ambitious, and you say, Bob, I got all the tools, now I want an altar. How do I get one of those? Well, check this out. Here is a giant boulder. Look how big that is. Let me see if you can get a sense of the size. Big enough for an altar. There you go. Here's an altar. Though I wouldn't suggest trying to move this yourself to your home. You might throw your back out or get hurt. But see, Mother Nature even provides our altars for us. What a wonderful place to do ritual. Here I am, right by this water. We've got the woods around us, and a natural altar and natural tools. So you see, the craft doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Everything I've got here was absolutely free. So, hope this helps you and it inspires you to take a look around and see what craft items are available where you live. Blessings to you.